Hello everybody, I'm in Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II After the End. In the last episode, we defended ourselves from the Lone Star, and that went pretty well. I mean, some battles didn't go away, but most did. We were able to basically force them to stop attacking us, and so we are now once again at peace. And so we can go ahead and think about what we're going to do as far as expansion or absorbing territory that needs to be absorbed. We were able to get this guy down here to become our vassal, so that is good. So we don't have to fight a war there. These guys, we are going to have to fight wars. There's a set of Ancast Uprising. Really would like to get this, because this is in the de jure Kingdom of Superior, which we don't have the full control of yet. So that would be nice. Copperland. Why are you separate? Oh, because they're in the middle of fighting a war. Ah, that's why. Okay, speaking of a war, can I, like, force realm peace here? Again, enforce realm peace. Let's do that. Alright, let's go ahead and get the game rolling here. We actually have some money now, so we can go ahead and tell our retinue to start reinforcing again. Want to get that back up to full strength before we fight another war. So we're going to have to wait a little bit. We might want to split. Actually, how many troops can this hold? 47,000. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright. So, yeah, I think we want to fight Manitoba again. None of these numbers add up. Someone must be stealing. Governor Marshall. Governor of Dixieland. I'll have your head on the pike. We lose 908 gold. Ouch! It's like half our... more than half of our treasury. There's only one certain culprit, the Lord of Rust. We become bitter rivals with ourself. A 2-year-old? I really don't want to become bitter rivals with one of my governors. Just don't. So, yeah, we'll lose all that stuff and become our own bitter rival, which is kind of weird, because we are the head of the faith. So... and that means that we're probably going to go broke trying to reinforce our retinue. It's almost fully reinforced, so... it's almost fully reinforced. Let's see, what if I slow it down a bit? .5, 1.2. Wait a minute, are we taking attrition somewhere? No. I need to write to you with bad news. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population have met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. Local revolt risk plus 5%. Whatever. Peasants want to revolt, we'll crush them. No longer advisor. Okay. Alright, stop reinforcing the retinue. That event that took away over half my money really hurt. Yeah, designate a regent. Guess we'll go with you. And who was that? Oh, it doesn't look like that one of those guys died. And Hudsonia has got a lot of New England's territory. How did that happen? And you shouldn't be directly under me. You should be under this guy. Transfer neighboring counts, yes. Well, we'll clean that up once Hudsonia comes back. Well, the Viceroy is a 10-year-old kid, so it's going to be a while. Alright, so who would be best to make a vassal? You, Governor Superior. Vassal opinion is kind of not great. Viceroy in Gotham. Tyrant? Why do I have a -40 tyrant? For 30 years? Well, not everybody has that. My bedroom is covered in wildflowers. And what's this? A beautiful necklace set with precious stones? There's a note here as well from your humble admirer, Justin. Something to match your eyes. Okay. He's on seduction focus, right? But he's kind of crap, so no. Nope, nope. Alright, well, let's crank the speed up. Let's get the treasury built up a bit. Then we'll start reinforcing the retinue again. So let's go for it. Your vassal, Viceroy Yvette of Florida, is concerned about her non-inheriting sons. No. Gain the enterprise of licking? No. Can't give out territory to anybody who asks. I'm not giving away my core duchy. My leisure mission to Toronto was so far been a success. Perfect. It's not quite there yet. Governor Sigmund of Michigan has defaulted on his debt. Nothing I can do about that. And I think we're... Nope, still not quite there yet. A few of her big loans nearly went sour, but the quick thinking and silver tongue averted disaster. We got a little bit of gold. Alright, we're now positive income again. And there we go. The retinue is at full strength. Finally. Oh wait, no it isn't. You guys are taking attrition. Why are you taking attrition? Oh, because it's winter. Okay. Ancient warfare. There are many legends about the manner in which the people of the old world waged war. It is common knowledge that they bargained with the Father Fort to annihilate their foes from hundreds of miles away. Some claim that their champions penetrated heavens on pillars of flame and smoke to steal celestial armaments. Others claim that they rode enormous clockwork tortoises into battle, crushing their foes under dozens of steel feet. Let's see. Happiness is a warm gun. We got some prestige. Alright, well, losing some money again due to silly attrition. Loyal services I truly deserve some recognition. No, I'm not giving you any territory. What's our threat level? 88.8%, yeah. And it's going to take how long to go down to 0? 423 months. That's like what? Somewhere around 40 years? Messengers report a massive hurricane has made landfall several days ago at near First Coast, devastating much of the coastline. My lands are apparently unaffected. High fabricator Erica inherited tycoonship of Dixieland. Okay, so Dixieland just came back. What's the good duchy to use? You. Well, anybody has a better opinion than me? Yeah, you do. Grant, Viceroyalty, Dixieland, do it. I am waiting for this Viceroyalty of Iowa to come back so that we can get this properly set up with Missouri in there. Oligarch Alfred II of Maumee is defaulted on his debt. Alright, well, let's just take a look at the laws. Disallowed vassal wars. We need Imperial administration to disallow internal vassal wars. Go to the tithe. Let's see, council power laws. We want to get this title revocation back. Few of your big loans went sour and you have been unable to collect on the debt. I lost a whole bunch of money. Alright, we have two supporters. Station Master Christoph, Machinist Roger. So, if I look at Roger and Christoph are on my side. So we need to get a couple of more guys. Nope, he won't take it. He won't take it either. He will. And he will. Let's see. High Church Uprising. Alright. 18,000 troops. How about that? Alright, so. Let's call in their support. Didn't I buy a favor from him? Request council support. Weird. Well, let's see what we got. Christoph. Oh, Roger's now under the influence of a favor. Buy favor? Apparently I'm out of money. Wow, those favors are expensive. Mission Toronto has been a success. Ah, well. It's because of this. Someone got him. So. Oh, well. We're gonna have to let the treasury build up a little bit here before we can start working on that. Alright, looks like that I am pregnant. Alright. My courtier, fine. My liege, my mission to Toronto has so far been a success. Good. We need to really build that treasury back up. So I really can't afford to commit the retinue right now. Lakota is in the middle of a revolt. Defensive pact. Nope, Crusade for Quebec fails. Oh, these guys. You, get over there. Wipe those guys out. Perfect.
Offer peace, enforce demands, obliette with you, do it. Troops can go home. Daughter was born. Be Erica. Another Erica? Ellen and Erica, okay. Viceroy and Erica the Cruel is defaulted on her debt. Nothing I can do about it. Now let's see. I think he's still under influence. Oh my god, 1700. Yeah, I just can't afford it. I need like 10,000 gold before I can start doing that stuff again. You'd have to avoid using our retinue, so we'd have to try to win the war without it. Oligarch Dork Ironside is defaulted on the debt, putting a portion of your loans at risk. Again, nothing I can do about that. Manitoba, let's see. Declare war. What do we got? De jure claim on Hannibal. Young Roger has finished his education in the ways of faith and learning. It seems he has learned all the basic skills required. Very good. Declare war. Lemoyne holding. Conquest of Willow. Single county conquests are not something I'm that interested in. Yankton? No. Twain? No. What is this? De jure duchies. This would be Chippewa. Okay, so... Viceroy Yvette of Florida is concerned about her non-inheriting sons. No, I'm not giving you anything. Holy War for Chippewa, right? Yes. And my council's against it. Really. So Angela and Woodward are not on the best of terms. So what's with my council? Woodward, Angelica, and I had the greatest time together. I am sure they like each other better now. What is your problem? Rival? What is he? He's the governor of Upland. He's 69 years old. He's stressed. He has cancer. Okay, so that's not going to be a problem much longer. I still can't do any great holy wars. It's kind of annoying. Oh, and it looks like the Lone Star is in the middle of a revolt. What's the revolt for? Civil War for elective monarchy. Okay. I lost a whole bunch of money again. Jeez. Game is kind of kicking me in the pants right now. My daughter. I'll go with duty. Alright. Really haven't been able to get much done this episode so far. Just trying to do some stuff, but can't seem to get it to happen. Well, well, I have some money now. Oligarch Orville III of Peachtree has defaulted on his debt. Let me take a look at my council again. My council. I buy favor. 1,700 gold. I buy favor from you. 212 gold. That makes more sense to me. Buy favor. 1,200. Those are malcontents. Alright, so now we have a favor with that guy. Let's see. Call in council support. Yes. Declare war. Still not enough. We need another one. Buy favor. 1,400. Yes. Alright, so let's call in your council support. Governor Vincennes. He owes me a favor, but I can't call in his council support? He's being influenced by somebody else's favor? Governor Vincennes the Hunter. You. Just die. Just die. You have cancer. You're stressed. Just die, old man. My favorite Erica has inherited Tycoonship of Florida. Okay, not the one I wanted, but we'll deal with that. Alright, so you... -40. Anybody else here actually have a decent opinion of me? You do. Viceroy. Florida, do it. And I'd hate to try to plot to kill the guy, because he's probably going to keel over here any minute. But he's really getting on my nerves. Apparently he's getting on a lot of other people's nerves as well. Sure, let's plot to kill him. I don't necessarily want to fire him. The last thing I want to do is a powerful vassal, not in the council, who hates my guts, because he's going to end up joining a faction, and that might cause me problems. Oh well, we'll just let the treasury rebuild. Kind of sucks that I threw around a lot of money there for like for nothing. For nothing. That's all right. Alright, so we're up to 114%. It's enough. Anybody with any good plot power? Not really. Oh, what's this? Introduce heir to the realm. Yes, we'll do that. Alright, and my son and heir is 12. He needs a
a focus. He is conscientious, he is playful, he is timid. Conscientious. Playful. We'll go with stewardship. A few of your big loans nearly went sour, but we were able to recover them. My co-conspirator, Station Master Rossman, has procured a poisonous viper and sends word that it will soon dig its fangs into Governor Vincennes. Poor guy. Well, maybe not. Station Master Wilbur of Harpster is a renowned, godly, and learned vassal of yours. After having introduced himself to Eric, Wilbur approaches you with an offer. Wilbur is willing to spend some time teaching Eric some of the more intricate parts of the Book of Rust in exchange for your favor. Sure. As Eric introduces himself to Station Master Wilbur of Harpster, he not only presents himself with grace, but also manages to impress Wilbur by skillfully complimenting him. Very good. Machines Roger is no longer Chancellor. Alright, Chancellor. Well, this is a new spot on the council. Let's see. Chancellor is a relatively unimportant position. Let me look at my high-ranking vassals. There's no one else that, like, wants to be on the council. I could give the position to somebody else. Governor of Ohio. Anybody in any factions? Yes. Vicereine Regina of Gotham. Let's see. Wait a minute. Appoint Counselor? Chancellor? Yeah. Appoint Counselor. Make her Chancellor. There we go. Governor Vincennes managed to evade the snake, and the guards caught the serpent as it tries to slither away. The seller was identified and is revealed by complicity. Ah. Crud. Not what I wanted. Machinist Dodge of Lakewood is a renowned fighter and technician. After having introduced himself to Eric, Dodge approaches you with an offer. Dodge is willing to spend some time teaching Eric how to fight in exchange for your favor. Yes, please. It is evidently clear to all of the visiting vassals that Prince Eric has been infatuated with Wilbur's wife, Leader Julia. While harmless, Eric is still following her around like a dog. Wilbur does not seem to be amused. Well, it's 12. Teenage infatuation. Alright. Eric introduces himself to Machinist Dodge of Prospect. Okay. Very good. The last of your vassals have left, and Prince Eric looks relieved. He is obviously exhausted from all the formalities, but having been introduced like this will hopefully serve him well in the future. Good. Did that end my intrusion? No, no, we're still plotting. Ah, this is what we needed to do. We needed to get you over here. Oh yeah, he hates me, but I'm going to keep him on the council because... See, why am I suppressing revolts with him? Train some troops. Because as long as he's on the council, he can't join any factions. Yep, and we pulled the Vicereine of Gotham out of the faction, so they're now of no consequence. Inherited Tycoonship of Magnolia, and the pairs that they were in the middle of a revolt that we are now going to have to fight. Alright, that's 12,000 troops. The Ozarks are in a massive revolt. There we go. 30,000 troops. How about that? Merge together. We've got some commanders. Go ahead and march in there. Crossing a river, but it should be okay. We more than outnumber them 3-1. Young Adolphus loves keeping his things in order and patiently spends lots of time on it. Patient. Chance of becoming diligent, or do I get a guaranteed patient? I think I'm going to take the guaranteed patient. The Catholic heresy has appeared in the county of Roche. Curse of heathens. And speaking of religious stuff... we need to move our chief diviner. Nope, not reappoint, move him. Alright, we captured that guy. Alright, march in there. Now it has come to my attention, the Catholic faith is triumphant, that if you pull the commanders out of an army when they go to work on sieges, you don't get the little events during the siege. Which means you have a lower likelihood of actually losing troops during your siege. A message about arranged marriage has been received. He wants my cousin, who is a bastard of our dynasty. Sure. Constant fights and vicious pranks. My two children, Ellen and Eirik, just could never seem to get along, but my efforts to instill mutual love and respect have finally borne fruit. Very good. As he's growing older, I can see that Eisenric could use some guidance from some of my experienced areas. I will get him diligent at the cost of stress. My risky loans have paid off handsomely. Very good. Because again, we'll probably get that event in from our garden holding that will remove the stress. A crusade for Missouri. Good luck with that. Formal declaration of war from the Pope, who holds no land. Well, what happened is Catholicism took over as the primary Christian faith. And so now they actually have the ability to do that. So they're no longer a heresy. Governor Vincennes is no longer marshal. Alright. Well, the plot didn't work, but he died anyway. Good riddance. Alright. We will make you Viceroy. Upland. And that's Missouri, so no, I don't want to transfer that. Salem. De jure kingdoms. That's in Magnolia. Okay, so no, I don't want to give Missouri out to that. We need a new marshal, which will give to the new vicereine of Upland. Suppress, train troops. And then we will go ahead, we'll get rid of this revolt. And then we'll see about going back to war. We're going to end this episode here. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get as much done as I would have liked because my council was being a pain in my butt. But hopefully we'll be able to resolve that issue here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.